You don't have any headphones plugged in. Haven't even tested the mics yet. What is all this stuff back here? Okay. Might as well just use this one. That's already here.
There's only one I have headphones.
And there's another one over there.
Episode Sports.
Alright.
Let's call it that.
Alright. That doesn't sound terrible. Guys, there's a huge mic cord, though. I don't know what to do with it.
56.
It's like 10 feet long. Alright, let me turn your mic on. Alright, we're not showing them our...
Can you play the... awesome, camera one is up. Play the intro music.
Yeah, I gotta get it first. Should I play us? Do you want to zoom in, and then I'll change the camera over? I think everything's... Oh, microphone on. I think everything's good.
Oh, she's ready.
Zoom in on yourself. Classic intro. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
And go.
Hello and welcome to episode number... Dude, honestly, it could be like episode 30.
We have no idea.
I don't know. I'm going to take a guess at episode 27, but the number here is going to be...
I think we might need to turn your mic up a little bit. Try it. Talk.
Hello. Yeah, I mean, that sounds good.
No, I turned it up. That's better.
Awesome. This episode, I mean, we're going to try to talk sports because it's the end of the year, and if we want to get into
basketball started. Woo woo.
I guess. I mean, but if we want to get considered a sports show, we should probably talk a little sports in like one of the last episodes, you know?
I don't see the upload yet.
Oh, that's because it's at 60%.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, we got to show them our classic intro video.
Yeah, buddy.
If I can find it. Oh, here it is.
We have 2 viewers already watching. Let's watch them watch the intro video.
All right.
I don't think they like the classic.
I'm getting into it. Alex, stay Sylvain.
That's not.
Look at this short hair. I look so studious in this, you know?
Oh, I love that one-handed catch.
Yeah, too bad you didn't actually catch it.
Hey, I mean, they'll never know it because it was good editing out, but...
Dude,
again,
you didn't type any description for the show.
We don't need a description. If you're watching, you know what you're getting.
We already lost a viewer.
I think that viewer just wanted to make sure we were like starting, and then they're like, oh, they're only at 70% in their video upload. Let's come back later into the episode. I mean, hey, that's critical knowledge, common sense. Wait, pull up NFL.com on the bottom screen so we can look at some games here.
I gotta do a top screen.
We're just gonna say we're even in picks, even though I think I'm up by 1 or 2 games.
Dude, okay, so like 2 weeks ago, I had a bunch of picks that I remember. Like we never had a chance to talk about them, but I picked a couple really random good ones.
All I'm saying is,
I can't remember.
Even if you had outbeaten me that week, I was up by like 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, so okay,
we're gonna call it even.
We're probably tied.
I would have picked the Steelers and you would have picked the Titans, but we can't. You know, we can't.
Yeah,
we can't do that.
We can't go back.
Because your thing is always picking opposite of me. So.
Well, I mean, that's what makes it fun.
All right, list the games, hit scores.
From last weekend?
No, I mean it'll show us this week. Well, we can call games. I'll let you pick out the games, and I'll give you an 80%. Like out of all the games I pick, there might be 10 games that we do. I'll get at least 8 right. If I only get 7, it's because a game went into overtime.
We'll see.
Pick a game in a game.
Well, they got the 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock slotted game. One of the 1 o'clocks. Lions at the Bears. A 5-4 against a 3-6.
Is this? I feel like everyone's gonna be leaning Lions a little bit on this one.
Just because of the record, but I mean the Bears.
I mean, what do they got going?
They got a new rookie quarterback. They finally switched over to him, Trubisky.
But has that been helping?
I mean, it gives the offense a little confidence. Maybe the team.
Does it?
I don't know. I'm just assuming here.
It might.
Let's just go.
See, no, I'm sorry. Let me just hold you up 1 sec.
I'm just trying to get.
That's the problem with sports broadcasting in general.
No.
They just say stuff.
Can I give you my full answer before we butt in?
I'm not saying
the only reason why I was saying that is because I'm trying to think of a reason why the Bears could win, but it's the Lions. They have the better offense. They have a decent defense. I mean, they have weapons at the running back position with Theo Reddick and I don't know the other guy's name, Joe Schmo. But I mean, Matt Stafford has done a lot of comebacks in games so they can win from behind. So I mean, I can try to make up stuff that the Bears could win with.
No one cares about the Bears. Let's move on.
What did you pick though?
Oh, well, I said we both would probably go Lions. That's why I was saying we should probably just go
Lions.
Yeah.
Go Lions.
Ravens and Packers. What about that one?
At the Packers. I'm gonna go Packers just because it's in Lambeau Field
with the backup quarterback.
Ryan Hundley, but he's all right. He had a good week last week. I don't know if they won.
Do you think they groomed him well for the?
I mean, you're playing the Ravens. They messed themselves up by signing Joe Flacco long term, and you can't build a roster when you don't have a lot of money, and he's old now, so they're the same problem the Giants have, Eli. So I'm gonna go the Packers here.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
What, just because you like Ravens as a bird, like
just because
Allen,
I'm a big Edgar Allan Poe fan.
Edgar Allan, yeah.
And the fact that without Aaron Rodgers, I feel like that team is just.
Well, this is the mindset of the Packers. They're not in the strongest division. Look at their record. Click on them. I think they're 6-3 or 5-4. One of the two.
Should I get tickets?
5-4. No, you should not. They just need to make a wild card place and hope that Aaron Rodgers can come back for playoffs. If he can come back for playoffs, that is something that would give the Green Bay Packers some motivation to at least try to win some few games here. They're 91%. But next game, you picked the Packers. You picked the Ravens. I got the Packers.
Maybe this one.
Go for it. I mean, dude, that's a tough matchup, even though they both stink.
Saying.
I mean, this is good. We want these kind of matchups.
Or this one.
That's an easy call.
Easy call.
Eagles at the Cowboys.
Oh, they don't have Zeke anymore.
I mean, that too, but, it's Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. I mean,
you're all on.
I'm really concerned about the Eagles. I mean, there's a potential that it could be a Pittsburgh-Philly Super Bowl. Like, I don't know if that's ever happened where two teams from the same state are playing in, like, the championship game of any sport.
Well, yeah, I guess so, because usually East and West Coast,
I mean, it's not just that, but, like, yeah, East and Coast, like, the divisional set, but I don't know. I mean, it could be in baseball, like the Baltimore Orioles and Washington Nationals, but that'll never happen.
Yeah, never.
But I like the Philadelphia Eagles here. They're hot. They are hot.
Yeah.
They beat them earlier in the season too. They may have, or no, they
might have been
their
only loss.
No.
Who did the Eagles lose to?
Shoot.
Oh, this probably won't say it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to click on their team to get to their schedule. Did they lose in division?
Is that the best team in football right now, record-wise?
8-1. They might. Yeah.
You
hit full schedule. Down. I mean, it's low. It's scroll down. Schedule. All right, that works too.
Kansas City. That makes sense.
Oh, I think they barely lost to Kansas City. That's
by
when
yeah.
Everybody was buying the hype of the KC train.
Yeah.
I mean, but like experts were already saying, like, this is typical Alex Smith. He'll do good in warm weather, and then right when it comes wintertime, especially in cold cities, he just won't produce. But okay, so I picked the Eagles. Who are you going with?
The Cowboys.
Okay, that's game number 3 we got on the belt.
Okay, what about this one? Falcons Seahawks.
Shoot. See, I don't like that game.
The number 7th versus number 8th offense.
I mean, Richard Sherman just went out for the year.
What do you mean you don't like that game?
I mean, it's a tough call.
Oh.
Seattle.
I'm trying to pick tough calls here.
That's why I hate that you picked this game, because I can't, like, out of the 10 games I'm trying to pick, I don't like games like this because it's not a guarantee.
Look at this guy. Look at this jabroni just walks up to the window talking on his phone.
I want to give a little shout out right now, an early shout out to WODU, because it was week 1 or 2 where we put that sign up right there.
Yeah, you got a point there.
And if anything, I thought they would take down that sign before the one on the wall that we put up. They took down one on the wall like maybe 4 or 5 days after we put it up.
Well, we don't know who took that one down.
We don't. We really don't. But this sign up here, man. Thank you, ODU.
Yo, when's that thing's gonna finish loading?
It's processing now. That means it's almost done.
Woo! You hear that?
And I just
almost ready.
We're gonna give it a little a little context here. We're trying to start a new club at ODU called the Creative Advertising Club, but this is the opening video and we're going to reach out to a specific group of clubs early on.
Basically the madmen of ODU.
That's a perfect way to say it.
That could be our catchphrase. We're the madmen of ODU.
But
I'm Don Draper. That's the other guys. Alex is
Brian
the other
Williams.
guys.
I don't know if that's anything.
That's not. Nope. No one else is in that show, but Don Draper.
Are you talking about what is it called? The Man Show? Oh, it's uploaded.
I already said the title of the show.
Okay, so this video it's directed at club sports, but eventually to get to just regular clubs, and then eventually it'll go to anybody who wants to get our creative ideas. But go ahead, play the video.
I don't see it yet.
Hit a little refresher.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't know what to tell you.
Where is it?
Let's make sure the sounding is good here.
Is that what you look like?
Oh, our sound is good.
Clear, nice and good.
All right, hit some refresh.
Hit some refresh. Okay. I got to go back to the sports philosophy. Oh, here it is.
The sports philosophy.
Dude, it's still.
All right, hit uploads. Expander.
We could just show last week's video. No. We had a lot of videos last week.
We had some good videos to play from.
We have a lot of videos in general. Check them out. Sports Philosophy YouTube page. All of our clips are on
I'd
there.
like to know what the wait time is, because, I mean, brother, I got freaking
Dude,
videos.
what if they, like, flag our video because it copyrights our other videos?
I've always wondered that, and if that were the case, I'm going to press charges against YouTube, because that just means they're just randomly taking down videos. They're not even looking at the context or the quotation.
There are videos, guys. We're not suing ourselves here. For real. Let us do our thing. Stop trying to freaking cage us.
All right, so, I mean, I'm watching the video on my phone as we speak. No, I'm not. There it is.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
So it already has a view. But it's not. Did you upload it to the right place?
Brother, it's on the Sports Philosophy channel.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just going to go ahead and close YouTube and open it back up.
All right, pick another game, though, before you do. You've got mail.
Bills and Chargers.
Uh-oh. I'll give you some thing about the Chargers. They're a great team, but they just don't know how to win. They don't know how to
what's
win.
the video called?
Club Sports Commercial.
Shoot, that's going to be hard to look up. Did you see how I didn't cuss there?
Sure.
Oh, whoa, hey.
Do it like upload date. Go by upload date.
Yeah, most recent. Last hour. Nothing.
Brother,
What did I say about calling me brother?
I am sorry.
You're not sorry because you don't stop doing it.
It's habitual.
You made it habitual, and you can make it not habitual.
Here's the thing. I'm going to go with Nate Peterson, the new quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. He's going to, I mean, everybody hates that they took out Tyrod, but, I mean, he's not the greatest quarterback. They want to give Peterman, I don't know his last name. I think he went to Pitt, though, but they want to give him a chance in Buffalo, and they're in a wild card hunt. So I'm going to go Buffalo here. Buffalo over San Diego. Oh, I'm sorry, they're in L.A. now.
I say we show him Ranger Ralph.
I thought you were
gonna have to just show it to the camera though. Roller Ralph is what it's called. I mean, I don't know. I can try. It's only like 2 minutes long. You can try and upload it, but
don't show him that one on the phone. We'll show him the Roller Ralph on the phone.
no, I'm saying like you can probably still upload Roller Ralph before the show's over. It's only 2 minutes long or so.
Okay.
But dude, for real though, I haven't seen this video yet.
I don't know why.
Oh, found it. Okay.
All right, pause it.
It's paused.
Make sure the thing's at full quality.
Yeah, it doesn't look that great so far, but it is.
There
From the top. Okay. Are you ready to play it now? That's not it. That's it. All right, you ready?
Yeah, shoot for the moon.
All right, I'm gonna shoot for the moon.
Hi,
I'm Wade Urey. You may know me from my time as Ultimate Club President or Interim Manager / Ref.
I didn't even say baseball.
I realized that.
I'm not here to talk about that today. I'm here to talk about my show,
President
The
of
Sports
Ultimate
Philosophy.
Club.
ODU's hottest sports show that's out right now.
That did not
That I
get
host
caught
with
until
my
now.
co-host
We'll edit that.
and former baseball player as well,
Yeah, here's the thing.
Alexander De Silva.
We're not done editing that video.
You can't tell me that.
We didn't cut the beginning of that video out.
Hi, I'm Alexander Dave Silva. You may know me from my time as the creative mind of
We
the
look like
sports
we're in like a
philosophy,
cave.
but I'm not here
Might be.
just to talk about that. I have a lot more to talk about, and it involves commercials and you guys.
You can say that again.
We've produced such classics as Ranger Ralph,
Get him.
Save him.
Ralph, Ranger Ralph saves the day. Come on, take him outside. Well, look at that, catching birds all over campus, man.
You don't see this every day, folks.
Also, ODU's first investigative story, Triple Force.
How you doing, son?
Hey, name's Stevie.
Are you familiar with the Triple Force or Hazard Diamond?
Been going here for 8 years, man. I've heard everything. Why do you think during homecoming week the water's blue? It's not because of you. It's because the chemicals in the water.
This is a nuke? Who knows? The science seems so. Flammable, deadly, radiation. Check, please.
And our French independent film, Le Boîte de Mona.
What's in the box?
Dude, it's just another box.
Now, Sports Philosophy wants to branch into the advertisement agency. And that's where you come in. We want to use patented sport club video technology to make each and every club sports team their own video for interests of all sorts.
But you're probably thinking, why would I even want to make a commercial video? 3 reasons. 1, people love videos and people love sports. 2, duh, do you want your brand to be promoted out? You will have commercial time on the Sports Philosophy. And 3, we know higher ups in WODU, so we can get you on their shows. 3.
What are the odds? For $6, you can get 7 of them.
And remember, we're trying to get creative. We'll do it with any club. Men's, women's, any sport, really.
Except for women's club lacrosse.
So if you're interested, I guess you're just gonna email Alex.
Oh, shoot.
Here that loves the show so much he wants to give us a free pizza. Sports philosophy. Oh, thank you.
It didn't even go, dude.
This is amazing.
It is amazing, Jose. What a trip. Let me tell you something. Here's the thing.
Yeah, Roller Ralph's already up.
I don't understand. Maybe my LTE is just not
hold
good.
on.
Please don't.
Hold on. There we go.
Oh.
And the levels look good. We can go ahead and start the show now.
I think we've called like 4 or 5 games, so we can just do like 5 more.
What? We started off doing like only 4 or 5 games a week.
Well, I'm just saying,
No,
not
and
just for
and then
sample
one
size
week,
anymore.
And then one week we did the entire schedule.
I know, but I'm
It was
saying
exhausting. I
we're
think
ju-
we should talk about basketball now.
basketball's lame early in the season.
Hey!
Early in the
Are you
season.
kidding me? We get to talk about all the excitement that
Let me
we've
tell you
been
something.
waiting for.
Let me tell you something.
All off season.
Let me tell you something.
Giannis, Joel Embiid, and Ben Simmons.
Let me tell you something.
The young
seeding,
Lakers.
The seeding doesn't mean anything. We already
I'm
know
not
the
talking
4
seeds.
teams.
I do not give a crap about seeds and well, a little bit record, a little bit, but not as much. But you're looking at how certain people are playing and how other people are playing with them.
I just say great people are made in the playoffs. I mean, you can have the best averages during the regular season. Like, you could do
You're
crazy
discounting
thing.
the entire NBA regular season.
That's all I'm saying. The entirety of the NBA regular season is pointless to me.
You got to make the playoffs.
I mean, Cleveland is
You know how hard it is to make the playoffs in the West?
I mean, the East is pretty.
Warriors, Spurs, all the teams in California. The Clippers are still good.
They lost Chris Paul.
They're still good.
Then I think they just lost to who
Houston's
they lose
in
to.
the West.
Houston, we already know their problem. They can't play defense.
Okay.
James,
See,
I mean, it's 4 against 5 every time on the
admitting
court.
that you're not watching basketball.
I know James Harden.
You just know. But you.
Anytime he's on the court, you're technically playing 4 against 5 basketball.
Can you tell me who else is on that team?
Okay, let me give you. What's his name? Parsons. Is he leave? He left.
He left like 8
He left
seasons ago.
8 seasons ago.
So long ago.
All right, so they got Chris Paul with James Harden.
Yes, that's the big.
Do
two,
they?
yeah.
Do they still have Dwight Howard? They probably don't. I'm gonna shaking
he
my
was
head.
gone like 3 seasons ago, dude. I'm telling you, this is a new NBA. This is a new NBA than you would have looked at.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, though.
We haven't.
The Final Four of basketball. That's why regular season doesn't matter to me. Final Four is
They're
gonna be
comparing Jaylen Brown to Kawhi Leonard. I mean, Joel Embiid's the next Shaq. Ben Simmons is the next Magic.
next
Like,
year.
This
Sixers,
year.
they're not gonna be a contender this year.
Why you don't even know who's on the team?
I can tell you more players on the Sixers than I probably could tell you on the.
Probably because you only care about stuff near Pittsburgh. But
I mean that's bad. I don't like Philadelphia teams though.
well, there's no Pittsburgh basketball team, so
There's a movie with what's his name, the fish that saved Pittsburgh or something, where it's a famous something Bill Russell, I don't know, a famous no, it was Wilt Chamberlain. No, it's somebody back in the day where there was a basketball team in Pittsburgh and they had him and he saved the day.
the Sixers, they picked up JJ Redick because they don't have any 3-point shooting.
How's Fultz
Nick
doing? He's not
Stauskas.
doing too hot, is he?
They have Jahlil Okafor. He was like the #1 pick. Or
What is he
maybe
doing?
not.
He's
Maybe
just
not.
sitting on the bench. They already got
That's because they have Joel Embiid.
yeah.
They have Joel Embiid. That's pretty much.
This is my
Joel
reasoning. They are too young.
Wait, so what is? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, is this like guards, forwards, centers, like or something like that?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Or no, he's a
Numbers.
Wait,
It goes by numbers.
Oh no, 1-0, 33. I don't know what this. This is interesting. Benson.
Alphabetical.
Oh, classic alphabetical.
Alphabetical.
That's how they
ordering.
get you. That's how they get you. James Michael McAdoo went to North Carolina. T.J. McConnell, he's like one of your scrappy white guys. Markelle Fultz, #1 pick in the draft, isn't doing anything.
Yeah.
But that's okay. They got J.J. Redick.
Who-
They got Ben Simmons going off. Nick Stauskas
was
pretty
it
good.
McDaniels?
Justin Anderson, he's okay.
Why did
Jared
he have
Bayless,
McDaniels?
not bad. Okay, let me look at this Houston team though. Let me show you who is on this Houston team because I'm telling you, it's a new NBA.
Here's the
Houston
thing.
Rockets. There it is.
I'd like to know.
Ryan Anderson, I'm not sold on him. Trevor Ariza's getting a little old, but Clint Capella, literally, that's all they do is just Harden throws him lobs. Eric Gordon shoots threes. You know what Harden does?
They have Nene? I thought he
They have
retired.
Nene. I don't know. They just got Briante Weber. They got this guy from China or something. He's not.
Zauki?
He's not very good though. I don't think. But what's their record?
Look up the Pelicans
They
roster.
score 111 points per game. That's ridiculous.
Look at the Pelicans roster.
They're
real quick.
5-2 in the West. Pelicans.
Yeah. Just
Pelicans have done well too.
they have been doing well this year?
Yes, they have 2 of the best big men in basketball. They have DeMarcus Cousins, and
That's
they
what I'm
have-
saying, but that didn't help them out last year. But I'm seeing how the
They
first
are
full
four,
year
4-4. I mean, the thing is, it's a competitive league right now.
They're only 4-4. They only played 8 games.
That's in their conference. They're 8-7,
Oh.
which isn't the best, but
I'm saying if they can make the playoffs, man, they could be a scary team.
Drew Holiday's pretty good. Jameer Nelson, he's classic. I mean, they got Rondo, and they have Ian Clark just came from the Warriors.
Amir Asik?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's a big boy.
He's pretty good.
What about Detroit? Are they still on the down low, or are they
Detroit
rebuilding?
sucks.
Yeah.
Hawks are kind of on a decline, but the Celtics, I tell you what, they are 13-2. That's pretty crazy. Without Gordon Hayward. They're all-star.
That's just Kyrie taking over right there, I guess.
Kyrie wanted a team. He got a team. I mean, Jaylen Brown's been doing really well. So is Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, Al Horford. I mean, he's classic. Marcus Morris is pretty good.
Oh, dude, I just feel like, man, if they still had... I guess they don't need Kelly Olynyk, but I'm a little disappointed they got rid of him.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He actually did really well in their playoffs last year.
Who is he on right now?
I'm not sure. He might be. Nah.
No, they traded...
Oh, they picked up the guy from Virginia. He played at UVA. London Parantes or whatever.
No, who was the... Was it Harris? Joe Harris? Or who was the one that went to UVA?
Yeah, he might... I guess they cut him or traded him. I don't know who he plays for now. Yeah, I think it was Joe Harris. Jeff Green. He's a lot better than I thought he was. I didn't know he had so much athleticism. I didn't really know what he was known for before he came here.
I only knew that if you just said who's Jeff Green, I would say from playing 2K, he's the guy that can dunk on people.
Oh yeah, and that's
pretty much what he's known for.
I learned that pretty quickly. At least since he's been on the Cavs. Kyle Korver, Kevin Love, two great 3-point shooters. Derrick Rose, Iman Shumpert.
Look at the Spurs roster real quick.
The Spurs not as impressive.
Do they have any Leonard isn't your primetime scorer necessarily.
I don't even know if he's back yet and healthy. I don't know if he's been playing or not. I don't think so.
LaMarcus Aldridge and Pau Gasol.
They picked up Rudy Gay though. That was a big pickup for them.
How did they get Rudy Gay?
Because nobody pays attention to Rudy Gay anymore.
That's because
He's literally like if you took Kevin Durant and notched him down once, one notch down, it's Rudy Gay.
Another guy I used in 2K. Build a franchise.
See, this is what I like talking about basketball. Football, I can't do that.
Let's talk about baseball real quick because
the
worse. MVP race, it was pretty much between.
I thought Manu retired. I guess not.
Carlos Stanton and Giancarlo Stanton and what's his name, Joey Votto. And a lot of people reasoned that the reason why Joey Votto didn't win is because he didn't make a big enough impact for his team to win. But then in the other conference or league, you have Jose Altuve winning it. But if you think about it, he really didn't mean anything to their play or to their record. To their record. So if you reverse,
I don't know if you can prove that.
No. I'm saying they're saying Joey Votto shouldn't win because he didn't impact their record enough, and I'm saying Jose Altuve didn't affect the Houston record. I mean, it's just sports talk.
A little bit of talk in the.
They're trying to figure out why people. I mean, it was a close race. So why would you pick Stanton over Votto? And people would reason Stanton got their team closer to the playoffs.
Spicy Fish Tacos asks, I don't know who that is. Are the rumors true about Ranger having a double?
Ranger Ralph having a double,
as in
a work double or a double clone?
Like a extra, a film double, stunt double. Is that what they're talking about?
Spicy Fish. We're gonna need more from information than that. I mean, that's a
Spicy Fish Tacos. They have a. Can I click on that? No, I can't click on people. That sucks.
You can go on their YouTube page, see if they have anything.
I don't even think that means they have a page.
Check to see if the phone's
You don't
working.
have to have a page to...
Check to see if you can get the phone working, because I think it's Chick-fil-A time.
Oh, my gosh.
We should get a music intro, just it's Chick-fil-A time.
I don't think I can do this. I don't know if I can be in the room if you call Chick-fil-A. I honestly am going to have to leave.
I just think it's a pretty funny gag. All right, so... Another thing, Derek Jeter in the uppers of Miami.
Look at this Knicks team.
He's trying to. I have Joakim.
And
dude,
no
Beasley,
one else besides Porzingis.
Beasley could do good. Dude,
Beasley thinks he can do good.
Yeah, what would happen to him? Didn't he get in trouble early on?
I don't know. He's pretty old now. He's been in the league probably 10 years.
He came in right when they started making the big three in Miami, because I know that he got traded to them.
I feel like he was always a thing in New York, I think.
Tim Hardaway Jr., they got some decent shooters.
Yeah, I mean, he's all right. He's probably one of their better players.
Who's the guy in the Bulls? The big white guy. Who's doing all their stuff?
This guy? Laurie Markinson? I don't really know how to say it.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, it's the big
Laura.
7-foot rookie.
Mm-hmm. Where's he from?
I don't know. Arizona.
Arizona.
Thought I was gonna say something like Germany.
Marka Hanen. What's his average? He's averaging. Where's his PPG? 14 and 7 rebounds.
I mean, that's not bad for a rookie. If he's making an impact, which he's not, because they're 2-10. They're really bad.
It's a rebuild.
I'm sad the Cavs traded K Felder. He was like a super athletic small guy. I love those types of players. But then again, they just got Isaiah Thomas. So it's like, how many small guys do you want? You got Derrick Rose. He's kind of small.
I mean, I think for a time in Denver, they had Ty Lawson and Nate Robinson. And they didn't do too hot like that.
Who? Oh, in Denver?
Denver.
You can't. I mean, those two guys aren't going to win a championship.
Well, I'm just saying that the formula to winning championships isn't having 2 really small point guards.
I mean, no. I just really like watching those kinds of players play. Where are the Warriors? I want to look at their lineup. There it is. They are 11-3.
They got Nick Young. That's right.
Yeah, dude, he shoots like just as good. He shoots threes just as well as anyone on that team. That hurts me to say because he's kind of cocky, but
I always liked watching him in Philly. It was fun watching when just like he would score he would take all the shots pretty much.
no, he did that in Washington until Wall took over.
He also did that where else? In LA.
Yeah, he did do that in LA a lot. I mean, like, you don't look at it, but like they picked up like this guy.
Amir Kasipi?
Like, he's shooting 100% from threes
That number might be a little skewed.
for the season.
Let's see how many threes he shot.
But like career 36.9% 3-point shooter for a big man like that. That's really good.
Look at a team.
He's 6'9".
Who was the team I just had on my mind that was underachieving? The Rockets. The Oklahoma City.
What about him?
What's their record right now? Because they weren't doing too hot. I know they were like on a pretty.
7-7. That's not bad. I mean, for the beginning of the season, that's not bad.
You want to know why I really like Steven Adams?
Why?
I mean, you should be able to know.
Where
Because
is he?
he went
Oh,
to
there
the
he is.
University of Pittsburgh.
Oh.
They recruited him out of New Zealand. He has like 13 brothers and sisters. I don't know, like what like 6 brothers, 7 sisters or something. But like they're all his size, and like one's known like won the like first place for the shot put in the Olympics for New Zealand. His sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
they're all like 6'8" and above.
That makes sense though. He looks like he could play like Aquaman.
He looked a little weird. He looked really awkward playing basketball at Pitt.
Did he?
Yeah,
I'm gonna look that up.
he just had like short hair and maybe a mustache.
He had a mustache at Pitt.
Yeah, but it was just the mustache.
Oh my gosh.
He looks so awkward.
I mean, he's still a big guy.
No,
but
he was definitely good. He didn't know how to shoot free throws. He shot free throws oh yeah, no, look at his free throw shooting at Pitt. He shot them with one hand. Can you find that video?
Probably.
Steven Adams, Pitt free throw. Just type in free throws.
Whoops. Jordan Brand. Is Steven Adams right now? I don't see him.
Huh. Well, he shot really bad free throws. He was like 50%.
If you say so. Highlights. I want to watch this highlight. Turn the volume off so we don't get taken
I
off.
think he was just there for 1 year, but his fans loved him.
He was a one and done.
Yeah, but like it understood because he wanted to get money for his family.
Where is he from again?
New Zealand.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
And like another reason why they left is people thought. I mean, his offensive game wasn't that strong, but he was definitely a defensive like he could play defense in the NBA, and his offense was just bound to grow. I don't know. I wish they showed a free throw.
7 foot. I mean, if you're 7 feet, you know. Dakari Johnson, that guy is so goofy looking. I'm sorry, just his face is just goofy looking to me.
No, I think his last game at Pitt in like the NCAA tournament where we lost, he had like 30 points, 10 rebounds.
Didn't this happen last time?
Wait,
Look,
it's all Spicy Fish Taco's fault. I'm gonna blame Spicy Fish.
like I don't know what's going on here.
Would you trade Giancarlo Stanton if you're Miami?
Is
Because
that-
that's what Derek Jeter's trying to
Is that
do.
his name?
Giancarlo Stanton.
I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. Wait, sorry. What did you say? Should you what?
They're
him?
trying to trade him. I mean, they're not trying to trade him, but they've come out saying they're open to trading
That's
Stanton.
crazy. Why would you trade him?
Because, I mean, they've had him, and they need to get pieces to rebuild. That's what Derek Jeter's thinking, because they can't win with him right now because they can get pieces around
What
him.
do you mean that's what Derek Jeter's thinking?
I think he's running the front office for them.
Oh, really? For the Marlins?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Good for him.
People don't think he's good there. Let's
Oh.
just say that.
Never mind then.
Let's just say that. Some players weren't meant to go, or GM. Theo Riddick. Is that not his name?
I want to look at standings. Just to see who's starting off well. Boston, obviously. Oh, shoot.
Detroit
I
is actually
didn't-
doing good.
I didn't know they were 10-4.
Who they got?
They got him in the draft. Luke Kennard. Tobias Harris is pretty good.
Oh, they have Tobias?
Avery Bradley. They
Orlando.
just got Avery Bradley. Andre Drummond's always pretty good. That's crazy that Stanley Johnson. I'm a big fan of Stanley Johnson. Oh, I didn't even see Reggie Jackson. Yeah. Reggie Jackson's pretty good too.
That's funny. I was like, is Detroit so bad? And you're like, yep, they're still terrible.
I thought they are on paper, but I don't know how they're 10-4.
That's why regular season doesn't matter, because they probably could end up like 30 and
Well, they're also in
50.
the East. You have to remember, any team in the East, like, you kind of feel bad for
No,
them.
look at it. They're 10-4. They're 6-3 in the East, meaning.
No, I'm saying like everyone in the East is kind of bad,
Well,
except for Boston.
What I'm saying is they're 4-0 in the West then, or 4-1 in the West.
Well, no, that's just their conference. Not.
If the East is weak, that means the West is tough against tough teams, and they do pretty well.
Wait,
now.
do they have? Is it just an East and a West? They don't have like
No, it's-
smaller divisions.
I mean, they have divisions, but it's East and Western Conference.
Oh,
They're in the I don't know what division.
so it's 15 teams in both. Chicago dead last. Dude, Cleveland's not even making the playoffs if it was right now.
Yeah, but that's gonna change.
Orlando-
I mean, look, the
okay, look.
5 through 9.
Let me
are
tell you
all
what's
8
not
and
going to last. The Knicks aren't going to last. Toronto, they're going to try and stay up there, and the Wizards are going to stay up there. Detroit is not going to stay up there.
You wanna-
I am sorry.
I'll tell you how
Detroit
it
is
ends
not
up.
going to stay up there. And Orlando, not going to stay up there. At the end of the season, it's going to be Boston, the Wizards, Toronto, I think Milwaukee and Philly, Cleveland. How many teams is that? Maybe one more team?
Brother, you want to know how that ends?
Maybe the Knicks. Maybe Detroit. If they just maybe Detroit's like that next team that just like clicked really well. Because like the Warriors came out of nowhere, but I don't think they have any Warrior caliber players. That's the thing.
All right, Boston's on a 14-win streak. So this is how the Eastern Conference is going to look. It's going to be Boston number 1. Cleveland's going to come back and be number 2. Wizards, Milwaukee. And then it's just the remaining Phillies and New Yorks and I don't know, like just like the average teams that just aren't going to win it yet, but they're good.
See, like look at this. Like we know. Oh my gosh, I didn't know Dallas was 2-13.
Yeah, poor
Wow.
Dallas.
That's the thing though. Like in the East, they'd probably have like 50-50 record. Kings, yeah. These bottom 3 teams are not going to do well. The Clippers and like, actually kind of surprised the Lakers have won more than the Clippers. Utah, who is on Utah?
I don't want to be.
They do have Rudy Gobert, but I don't know how. Oh, Ricky Rubio has been going off for them this year. He is trying so hard. It's kind of funny.
Go to Timberwolves. What is their record?
Timberwolves. 3rd. Oh yeah, no, they're doing really well. Karl Anthony
That's
Towns.
the only team I see like putting up a fight against.
Well, they're the new young team. They are. Well, I say young because
Jimmy Butler.
I say young because it has everything to do with
Who's the one?
Andrew
Who's the one
Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns and Jimmy Butler.
They have Crawford, which is pretty cool.
He's something, and Jeff Teague helps a lot too.
Who's the one? Who's playing
Taj
point?
Gibson helps a lot. The point, Jeff Teague, and then Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, and then maybe Taj Gibson and Karl Anthony Towns. That's probably your starting 5. Which the bench isn't very strong, but
No, you got a Crawford. He can shoot. He can score
but
off
like
the bench.
okay, look at this bench. If you got Steph Curry starting, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and
Look, their bench is
Patchouli.
Iguodala.
So our bench is Iguodala, Nick Young, JaVale McGee, Sean Livingston, Omri, Kasip. I don't even know how to say his name.
I always called him Kasipi.
At least 3 or 4 guys who could probably start on other teams. Jordan Bell's going to be really good, too. He got really lucky to be on the Warriors, I swear. He's really athletic. I don't know, man. I'm excited about the NBA. NBA is something I could talk about.
I don't know. There's no hype to it until the end of the year. I guess the same as with baseball because if you do, there's so many games.
I guess you could say that about football. I mean, you could say it's like different than football because
there's not many games.
Like every game, really matters in football. It's not like, oh, just make it to the playoffs. It's like you have
and in
to
college football, it's even more. Like, I mean, teams are making it in with 1 and maybe 2 losses, but like you need to go undefeated and maybe 1 loss.
Do you think the playoffs are too long? There's too many teams let in the NBA playoffs?
No. Honestly, no. Here's the thing. Here's my idea.
Too many games?
This is how
7 games seems like a lot, right?
The hockey, or it might be in the NBA too, the first series, or no, it's baseball that does. The first series is best of 5, and then the rest drawn out are the best of 7. So, like...
I think basketball should do that if they don't.
I don't know. It's best of 7. You need at least 2 home games. But, like, if you're... Let's say you do a best of 5. How are you going to split that up? You give the better team the first 2 games, and then the other team 2 games, and then it goes back home?
I think it should go 2 then 3. Because it's like you get the first 2 games. So it's like you could get to a 2-0 lead. You just have to get 1 more after that.
But I'm saying the home team usually gets the third home game.
The home team usually gets the 3rd home game.
Yeah, so like you wouldn't do 3 in a row because that means the home team...
Well, that's because they...
The home team
what do you
could...
mean? I don't
the
know.
home team, if they're the team getting the 3 home games, and you want to have a 2 and then 3 setup, that means the better team could potentially go 0-2, and then will have to win 3 straight home games. I don't think that's fair for the better team.
Okay.
I think the better team should get the first games first.
You lost me.
You don't get that?
I'm
If it's a best of 5 series, all right?
Yeah.
And then it's the road the worst team gets the first 2 home games.
Oh,
and then the better team gets the last 3 because that's the
Okay.
only way it could work like that.
sure.
That's unfair to the better team because they could potentially go down 2-0.
I didn't say that the worst team gets the home games first. I don't know how you decide that.
So then you would do 3-2. And then you
No, 2-3, but the better team gets the home games first. The 2 home games first. So the better team gets less home games, but they get them earlier. So you get to play
is
the
the
first
logic
2
I'm working
games.
with.
Look, I'm just offering
Here's my
simple solutions.
You want to know my solution to fixing baseball and how to make it interesting again?
Yeah, steroids.
You split the league, or you split the season in half, and you have a division race of the first half, all right? And then all the teams, get like the top division leaders, right, will have an automatic berth in the playoffs. And then there's the second half, and it does the same thing. And if there's any ties, like I mean, people are still gonna be playing for poops and giggles. But if you split the season in half, if you enter the second half and you do awful in the first half, like you go like 20 games under 500, you have another reason to participate in the second half. You can make trades and possibly get a playoff berth in the second half. I think that would make baseball more fun.
Yeah, I was listening to the whole thing. And
Split the season in half, and you have 2 playoff races at the beginning and then after the halfway point.
So what does the first one do?
You can earn automatic playoff berths, and then you just compete in the second half until playoff time.
I don't think anyone's going to compete in the second half if they're already in the playoffs, though.
Well, you want to get a better seeding.
Well, I guess baseball's a little different. Well, unless you're talking pitchers. I don't really know, dude. Because baseball is kind of like... At that point, it's like just play the playoffs already. If I'm already in the playoffs. I do think baseball is way too many games. They could cut that down to like 80-game seasons. Like, I don't think anyone would care.
But that would just mess up the whole like pitching mentality of like players getting tired, and you need depth in the bullpen. Like that just would do away with all depth. Like why would you have so
I don't
much?
care about the bullpen depth though.
Like half the
No
people,
one cares
half
about
the
that.
people would get cut from the MLB.
Let's play like a football like season. 16 games. You bring your best pitcher, we'll bring our best pitcher every single night. And just go at it, man.
That's what the playoffs is, though.
Yeah, well, I want to do that the whole season. Because the whole season's too long and too boring. No one cares.
I don't know. If you're a really big fan, like if you have a big team, like you love baseball, like I'm sure I'm not the only one that loves one of their teams, and I'm watching almost every game. Did you show the rollerbladers?
No, I was
We
about
can
to say.
we can show that.
Roller Ralph.
Switch the cameras.
I know. We didn't like introduce
Edit this?
No, we didn't introduce this at all.
Uh,
This is Ralph rollerblading.
I think this is the double video that Fish Taco was talking about.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, selfie stick? Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Here we go, Ralph.
I'm gonna mute us. Actually, no, I'm not allowed.
so
It's not a lot of sound.
you gonna rollerblade or what?
I'm not rollerblading, man.
My guess is that he's trying to turn around here, but I don't know.
He's like slowly backing up. You can't even go up into the driveway without stumbling. Oh my god. He's just not good. He's just not good at rollerblades.
Good little thumbs up to the crowd.
Thumbs up.
Oh, he's getting fat.
Oh, hey now. Not a good
Oh my god. He's gonna hurt himself. I know. And it's gonna be really sad.
Trying to get it all recorded so that we
Make a full montage video.
montage, documentary, whatever you want to call it.
He like looks around like he's about to do
Just
something.
embrace.
He doesn't want anybody to see him. That's
I know.
my thing.
I know.
Skate science.
Skate science.
Bend your knees.
There's no knees, man. Whoa, he almost ran into the.
Yeah, I've never actually seen him fall.
Oh,
Though. I haven't seen him actually fall.
No. They jump at the end.
hey, give the man credit. He's wearing those around the house,
Yeah.
trying to.
Yeah, no. To all his criticism, he is trying to be a rollerblader. I can't take him serious.
We tried to. I don't know what we try.
I don't know why he wants to be a guy who rollerblades around campus. I saw a girl at the library today with rollerblades.
I've seen her. I mean, I would assume there's only one.
Matching helmet.
I don't really remember the
Kind
color
of like
of the
a
helmet.
shorter, dark-haired.
Only I think
light-skinned-
she's brown. She has brown hair. That's the only thing I can tell
Yeah,
you.
brown hair.
I mean, everybody has
white
brown
skin.
skin. I mean, it's a pigment. I mean, technically that's a brown.
If you like really looked at it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that's not white. I mean, what color is that? If you put try to think of a color for your hand, like it's some form of brown with loss of some pigments of, I guess. I don't know the math or the science, but I'm thinking that everybody's technically brown. We're just dark and light. We're all a shade of brown.
How do you make brown like with colors, mixing colors?
I think you got to throw all colors in together in a big pot and stir it
I
up.
feel like it's all colors except a couple colors. It has to be. Because black is all the colors. Like actual black is all the colors. So brown has to be like approaching that,
But then
right?
what happens if you mix black and white? What do you get? You get gray.
Yeah, that's a whole nother animal. That's a whole nother animal. Or, I mean, it just makes anything a little lighter. I don't really know the science behind colors. Maybe that's something I'll look up tonight. Talk about next week.
I mean, I've mixed a few sauces and seen some color changes. Like you put like some
Ketchup and
white
mustard.
cream of like horseradish into a cocktail. Like when you're making cocktail sauce, it ends up red, but you're mixing ketchup and a white substance, but it's still staying red. So I don't know if white really does much
Well,
to the
I
color.
don't think that's necessarily like a true
Truth.
color.
It's a
test.
truther?
A true color test of.
Oh,
Because it's different.
go back to the NFL games. We'll get 3 more games in.
Oh my
We
god!
gotta finish.
No one wants to talk about NFL. It's over. This season's
okay.
basically over.
Here's the thing. We made a promise at the beginning that the loser has to get a tattoo of the other one's dog on their butt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I've been waiting. I've been drinking.
Oh wait a second.
What did you just
What-
type in?
What is this?
You typed in color blend.
Yeah, because I want to know, like, how do you blend colors? What is
now
this?
you're looking at makeup. That's because that's what color blends are, you dangle.
Land care? I have no idea.
Wade's
what
looking up a lipstick
I'm
and
trying to-
makeup
how
on
do you-
Google. So I don't know what that is saying.
That's not makeup.
Color blend is like eyeshadow. That's
I'm
what
just trying
that's what I'm
to,
saying.
like, how do you blend colors? Like, how do you mix colors?
You get a huge machine.
Mixing colors.
Like, where's the dye coming from?
Oh, here we go. Okay. Images. I'm just going to go straight to images. Oh, here's brown. It's red and green.
That's baloney.
So, oh, okay. That actually kind of makes sense. Blood and grass. Brown.
I don't know if you're trying to
Kill
go.
something. Rub in the dirt a little bit. Oh, no. I'm brown now.
I don't want to buy that. I'm not gonna buy that. Look up how is the color brown made?
I
Look
just
at that.
told you.
That's a lie.
What do you mean, the color brown made?
Yo, listen.
You on-
They're showing us a bunch of truths like, oh, red and green or red and blue make orange or purple, and then yellow and red make orange.
This
and
all
then they're
makes
gonna
sense.
But how does green and red produce brown? That makes no sense.
Look.
If
okay,
anything, you
oh,
want-
look at this. They're like doing something here. Get out of here. Okay. I wanted it to just be bigger.
If it's really the case that red and green make brown, I will throw $1 in the air.
This is olive right here, and that's like an orange and green.
That's an orange and blue.
It's a green. This says green. This is blue. So.
But that color that it makes with blue and yellow is that?
Oh look. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're talking about orange. No, red and.
Hey, if you know how the color
red
brown
and
is
green.
made,
Red and green is what we're looking for. Red and green. So this, it's like every combo except red and green here.
see, here's the thing: red is a primary color, green is not. You need to use red to make green.
See, red's up here, green's down here.
Yeah.
That's where.
That's where our problems come from. So I guess in a sense, it's not wrong because I mean,
Oh,
green
no,
is just
okay. Look, here it is, right here. You see this? We got red. We got a little bit of green. Oh wait, no.
Oh, it's red, yellow,
Wait a
and
second,
blue.
wait a
It's
second.
red, yellow, and blue.
Oh.
It's a 3-color process. That's what.
Okay, I can get on board with that.
I just couldn't get on board with red and green. It just didn't make sense to me.
Well, then you have to ask yourself, how do you make green?
But you make
Yellow
green with,
and blue. So yellow, blue goes to green.
like I said, it's not wrong. It's technically kind of right,
Yeah, no, it is right. It is right.
but it's missing a portion of the red and blue though.
It's missing a portion of the red and blue. What do you mean?
The red and okay, see that little inner circle?
There's red and blue right here. That's purple.
Yeah, so purple and green help make purple, green, and
Yellow and blue make green.
and then purple and green. Okay, see this?
Purple and green make slate.
And slate is inside of this.
Slate is
You see
inside.
that? Okay, look. There's like little half
slate,
circles.
olive, and brown.
Little half circles.
It says olive, brown, and slate right here.
So okay, so
And that's orange, I think.
yellow and red equal this middle guy.
Yellow
yellow
and red
and-
is orange.
Okay. Yellow and blue is green. Yellow and green and orange
Green,
make that.
green and orange make olive, right?
And these two make that.
Green and red make brown, is
And
what
then
that means.
all these three together
Make-
make
Oh, yeah.
brown.
No, that's not brown. That's brown. It says brown right
oh, is that
there.
what brown is saying?
Yeah, it says brown right there.
Oh, well then it doesn't need.
It's look, yellow and blue equal green. Green plus red equals brown.
It's green plus red and purple.
No, because look, okay.
You need to show the people at home because we're
Okay, that's a good point. We're probably not going to get copyrighted for this. Okay, look. This is what we're talking about here.
Zoom in.
Okay,
It's a really complicated formula.
complicate. Yeah. So, we got red here. We got yellow here. We got blue here. Our primary 3 colors, right?
Show them our target goal. Show them where brown is.
Here's brown right here. So, yellow and blue, right? So, all of this right here, all of this, besides this red right here, is yellow and blue, right? Right?
No.
Yeah.
Yellow and blue is just
No,
this
look,
little half
everything
circle.
but the absolute red
Look
on
at
the
that thing.
outside.
No, green is just that little circle, that little
Yeah,
teardrop.
no. What I'm saying is,
This little teardrop.
I'm
right here
saying
is green.
everything
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
not red has blue and yellow in it.
Okay.
And so you add that red to the blue and yellow and you get brown. It's how simple as it gets. So green is yellow and blue,
Yeah.
get brown. I guess you could. Maybe you could. I wonder if you did it in like a
But look,
different.
green isn't inside the brown.
It doesn't have to be.
I'm thinking green is this entire circle, and it's not even in the brown. Because purple, it looks what brown is orange and purple. That's what I think brown is.
It could also be okay. No, that's
we
where
solved it.
where I was going.
Okay.
That's where I was going.
That's where you were
You
going.
can do any combo because we started with a combo of yellow and blue, right?
They're all technically the
They're
same
all
color.
gonna get to the same end goal. Is what I feel like we're discovering something a lot of people know right now.
I mean, people.
All the art majors watching this are like, you guys
Bro,
are
you guys are
idiots.
dummies.
You've never mixed colors before.
Honestly, this could be good to get an art club. Like, can you guys please show us how the color brown is made?
It's interesting that olive and slate are basically on the same level as brown is.
I think that's like the third generation of colors, is what it's
Pretty much,
saying.
yeah. It's like Roy G. Biv, or not Roy G. Okay, so Roy G. Biv is.
It's just red, orange, and blue. Are the
Red,
three
red
primary.
orange, yellow.
That's rainbows. You're thinking of rainbows.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna
Primary
start.
colors
start
are
with the rainbow.
only red, yellow, blue. Those are the only primaries. And they're
So,
combined together. They make other.
Roy G.
No.
Biv. Well, indigo is basically purple and violet, right? So it's like we're like going this way. It's like a little counterclockwise. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv.
Sure.
That's where I was going with that.
Oh, we got 3 minutes. We should probably close her down. And I got work after this because I didn't get that other message.
We haven't really been talking about anything.
Dude,
How we have 3 listeners right now.
Here's the thing. I haven't figured this out. One could be the system itself. I'm not even watching.
Yeah, there's
And so
always it
we
says
have 2 people.
It always says one person's watching. It's just making us feel good.
All right. First shout out. I'll go first. First shout out was going to be the spicy fish taco, but she never replied because we have no idea what that question means.
Yep.
So I'm just going to give shout outs. Well, I don't have any shout outs. And my parents for like having sexual interactions.
Like, come on now.
9 months from
I don't think you
from
can say that on
9 months
radio.
ago they did that.
9 months ago they did that?
Yeah.
Why do we want to know what your parents were doing 9 months ago?
I mean, no. I'm saying
Yeah, 9 months before you were born.
23.
All right, so
9 months.
I'm gonna shout out. Oh, you know what my dad and brother went to was that
All right, we're done.
that Neil Tyson show in Richmond. I don't really know what it was, to be honest. I think he just did like a weird like stand-up presentation. But Mitch went actually. You want to call Mitch right now? See if he'll answer. See if he'll pick up.
We got to wrap her up.
We don't have to wrap her up.
I have work at 5:30. I need to go home first.
Yeah, you have a half an hour to go home
Get
and go to
changed,
work.
Drive
You
to work.
literally could drive to work in 3 minutes.
Okay. All right. Well, we got 2 minutes.
Call Mitch on the phone.
He's
Put it
at
on
work.
speaker. You don't know that.
Okay.
He
okay.
might be.
Okay. Yeah. We'll call
Look.
Mitch.
This is for the show, Alex.
Yeah.
Anything that's for the show, you got to be for.
Mitch, where are you? There you are. And we're calling him.
Ask him how Neil Tyson was. All right. I'll yell it from here.
You got 45 seconds to tell us about Neil Tyson.
Yeah. And go. Seriously, though, who does this?
I'll leave a message when he doesn't answer.
Yeah, do that.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 757.
Oh. Gotta mute the music or the number.
Oh, true. Didn't think about that.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Mitch. Here.
You blew it!
Me and Wade just kind of had a mini argument on the show because I said you weren't going to answer, and he screamed, "You don't know that!" And he really wanted to hear your opinion on the Neil Tyson DeGrasse show. All I know is you blew it. You know, you let Wade down, but you let me up. So, yeah, just you don't call us back because the show's over. Bye. All right, we'll shut her down.
Send it! I can't do this anymore.
Just
stop it.
All right. I don't know how you stop it. Wait, that's usually your job. Oh. Yo, there's a girl looking at you. All right, we're gonna end this video here.